The spark. What holds the body together? According to science, bone, muscle, nerve, impulse. But flesh cannot choose, bone cannot stand, the brain cannot will. The body does not know it lives, the heart does not know it must beat, and yet, one day, it begins to beat. Even there, in the deep silence of the womb, when the human form is still being shaped, the heart suddenly starts. It does not ask, it does not wait for command. There is no nerve to issue orders, for the nervous system does not yet exist. Science knows when it happens, around the 4th week, but it does not know why. They say spontaneous electrical activity. But what calls forth that spark, if nothing yet exists that could call life into being? This is the moment that cannot be measured. Not chemistry, not biology, not reflex. It is the sound of beginning, the instant when the invisible steps into matter and the lifeless begins to live. The first heartbeat is not just a biological event, but a revelation. The spirit touches the material and says, "Be." From then on, the body only follows the rhythm. But the rhythm was not born from the body. And as we grow, we forget where that beating comes from. We hear it too long, we grow too used to it, and suddenly we believe we're the ones keeping it going. Then we start to survive, to work, to gather, to possess, to survive the days, the weeks, each other. We survive, we overlive, we live beyond life, beyond the fairy tale sea. And yet, somewhere deep within, the rhythm is still there in our hearts, the one we did not begin. That is where we must return, not to biological function, but to the heartbeat of the beginning, to that moment when life first throbbed because the Creator spoke. Heaven is not above. Heaven opens within us when we recognize that the beating is not the will of the body, but the touch of God. And when a person rests in this knowing, they no longer want to survive, but to live. And then they hear again the voice they once heard at birth, but had forgotten. Enter heaven. Enter into your Father's joy.